Jetzt bin ich bei den Kooks, beziehungsweise nur bei einem Kook, denn wo ist Luke? It's a cool rhyme. Where's Luke?
Where is Luke? It's the elusive question. Luke is just coming back from a wedding. And so in between the two festivals that we played, we had a day off. And yeah, so he's gone to, we went to the Isle of Wight and then all the way back. So he's on his way or something, I don't know.
You know, isn't it something special for you, you know, playing here at Rock am Ring?
Oh yeah, it's huge. It's huge. It's one of the biggest festivals we play, you know. And it's funny, we played this about 2 or 3 years ago. And it's one of the ones that we always talked about. So coming back here and headlining the stage that we played whenever it was, yeah, amazing, great feeling.
You've been on tour for quite a long time now, but you took also a month off. I read it in the internet. I saw some pictures. You know, you've been, I don't know, somewhere on the countryside in a little small house or something.
Indeed, indeed.
What did you do there?
So we're basically writing a new record, and we wanted to mix it up a bit. Usually we'd just stay in one place in Brighton or London, whatever, which is in England, but we thought, you know, sod it, let's spread our wings, let's say, and let's go to, so we went to sort of countryside in England. We've now been to France, in Marseille, in the sunshine and all of that, swimming pool, and, you know, a lot of work got done there.
Okay.
And Perugia in Italy, and we want to go to Yugoslavia and elsewhere and stuff. We're just kind of trying to get inspired by these different places and stuff.
So can you give us an idea how it may sound like?
You know what? We're being pretty secretive about it.
Come
actually.
on, you're in a TV interview, you know.
I know.
Luke isn't here. Yeah. He won't know if you tell us some little secrets.
Good,
you know?
one. No, I have to admit, it's such early days, you know, with it. We've only written like 6 proper finished songs, and we want to get a good number together before we really.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. But you know what? It's sounding really cool, and we're in a good spot right now. You know, we're in a really steady moment and having great fun. So, should be good.
Well, it's too bad Luke isn't there, because I want to ask him. I read somewhere he might become an actor.
Become an actor?
Yeah, of a horror movie or something like that. Well, that's what I read.
I don't know. Who knows? I mean, who knows?
Well,
he's a mystery.
So you don't know anything.
I haven't got a clue.
Okay.
I haven't got a clue.
Okay. Today you're gonna play on a racetrack, you know? Here, this is a racetrack usually.
Yeah.
This place, and I saw also in the internet. I saw a video. You've been like driving with go-karts.
Yeah.
Are you doing often that kind of stuff?
You know, it's a recent thing. It's a recent thing. It was we were in France a while back or something. It might have even been Germany, thinking about it, and yeah, we were bored one day. And it's like, oh, you know, we've done everything, let's do go-karting.
Okay.
We've got into it in such a way that every city we go to now, we have to find an indoor track or an outdoor track or whatever. And yeah, so it's it's a bit of an addiction.
Okay. So who's the best driver in the band?
I think Pete.
Really?
Yeah, Pete's really good, yeah. I've always tried to overtake him, you know.
Okay.
No
chance.
I can't, no chance, unless he crashes or something, you know.
Well, you know, I also wanted to know what are you doing the whole day here in the backstage? I saw there are some video games and stuff over there.
Yeah.
Are you into video games?
Well, you know what? What's funny? We were talking about Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
And I swear to God that no musician can play it, because you think
Well,
you're supposed to do. Can you? Are you good at it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm rubbish, man. I'm rubbish. Every time you know, like if it's a drum kit or something, I go to hit something, it's obviously the wrong thing, because it's like you have to correspond the colours to the whatever. But other than that, you know, we've been playing a bit of pool and some foosball, and yeah, it's cool back here, you know.
Okay. Well, do you get the idea, you know, of camping out there? You know, there are 80,000 people out there camping in mud. You know, it was raining. Cats and dogs. It's British.
Yeah. There we go.
And you know, do you get it? Why people are still out there? Some people even are camped now for 7 days.
Wow.
You know?
I mean, it's unbelievable. And like my experience, we all, when we first got signed, went to a festival called Glastonbury, which is notoriously muddy, and we bought this tiny tent, a 2-man tent, for 4 people. you can imagine how bad that was. You know, we was, you know, literally I was against like the side, and it wasn't very nice, and then it flooded and all that sort of stuff. So you completely empathise with anyone who's like had that, like, you know, with the weather and stuff. You know, terrible. But you know, fair play, because I think we all we all come here for the music, don't we? And the atmosphere and hanging out with people and having a few beers and having a bit of fun.
So what was the weirdest incident you had on a festival?
I think probably what I just said was 4 guys in one tent. Don't do it, people. Don't do it.
Okay. There's one song from your first album. You know, one of my favorite songs actually. It's "Check Your Big Tits." You know, I know. It's a while ago, but I still want to bring up the story that
Sure.
some guy named his boat after your song.
Yeah, this was for the Olympics.
Yeah.
We heard. Yeah, I mean, Luke, who's not here,
Yeah,
but
right.
no, Luke wrote this song, and it's a you know, it's a funny song about a situation which he was in, but anyway, you know, and that was a while back, and then when the Olympics came on, we found out about it. We were like, no way, that's ridiculous. But what happened, I think, is that they couldn't name the boat that because it was, you know, a bit rude, whatever.
I heard also you had some kind of problems, you know, with a Swedish band. They are called Swedish Kooks.
Yeah, the Kooks. Yeah. So we started off and we called our band the Kooks, and it came to light that there was another band in Sweden, and we were like, oh, you know, shit, what are we gonna do? Anyway, you know, it all got sorted out. Everything's cool.
But I heard you got, like, you went on stage at some time when they should have been on stage or something.
No, that's never.
Okay.
That's hearsay.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think that was probably an internet rumor or something. But that would have been really funny if that had happened. Okay. But it didn't.
I always wanted to know one thing. What do you prefer, you know? Like a cold beer after the gig,
Yeah.
or a girl showing her tits during the gig?
Girl showing her tits.
What was the weirdest thing somebody threw on stage during a gig?
I mean, pretty generic, but a pair of pants, some underwear, so, you know, like some lingerie or something, which I hung nicely up on the microphone above my drum kit.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, just stayed there. It was a nice view.
Okay, because, you know, we had also Las Vegas for an interview a few months ago, and they told us about, you know, like bottles filled with piss. People just throw that on stage. You don't have any experience
I
like
hope
that?
not. I hope we never do.
Well,
I prefer the pants.
Yeah. Okay. What's the best thing about a festival?
Being with lots of people, listening to great music, having fun, drinking beer.